video, I will be talking about the Bitcoin 4-hour bearish divergence and the potential double top scenario that is getting performed right now here. And as well, I will be exactly talk about this most important level of resistance. I will be exactly talk about what will happen if Bitcoin does break above it. And of course, about the next most important level of support that I potentially will be opening a long position on. So don't miss out on this very important video, because as well, I will be going over the potential big volatility that's going to get kickstarted here on the 13th of October. So don't miss out on today's update video. Slap up that like button. Yesterday, we once again slapped it back above 400 likes. Can we once again do it on today's update video? That will be absolutely incredible. So don't forget to slap up that like button, and let's jump straight away in towards the content. And once looking at Bitcoin on the imminent short term, we can really also start to see here, okay, this is looking like a structure where Bitcoin potentially is going to be finding a short-term top here. Why? Is because basically, first of all, on the 1 hour time frame as well, we have been seeing the RSI coming down significantly. The RSI has been losing a lot of strength here, while in fact the price action has been forming a higher high. What means that we did perform the bearish diverge over there, and since of that point we basically moved down significantly. But my real important point here is that I currently do not want to be seeing Bitcoin losing this important level of support, because like you can see, we created somewhat of a double top with a bearish divergence, and if we're also going to be losing this neckline, you can see we basically created an M pattern and we're breaking down. And an M pattern is a typical bearish bias pattern. Of course, you've also got the bullish bias case, and that is the exact opposite of a W. But this time around, it's an M pattern. And if we do break below the neckline, the technical price target for Bitcoin is going to be all the way towards the downside, around targets of an approximately 19.4K. And actually, do I think Bitcoin can come down to 19.4K before ultimately moving back towards the upside once again? I mean, actually, yes. And why I'm saying so is because if I'm looking at the 4-hourly time frame, we are basically trading between two very important levels right now, right? So you can see the very important level of support right here that also provided support right here and rejections. This level is trading around that 19.5K. And actually, if we do touch it, I honestly do think it's going to be a good level to be potentially expect a short-term bounce from. I'm not saying that we are going to be expecting a bounce back towards the moon, but I do expect that we're going to see a significant bounce back towards the higher levels around the $20,000 barrier, basically. And similar kind of a bounce like we got here on the midpoint of September, from basically 19.5K back to 20K before ultimately falling down again. So yeah, that is basically my expectation. But if I do look at this level right here, what is very important for Bitcoin right now here is that we do break above the 20.4K, 20.5K range here, because like you can see, this is the majority of the resistance. Bitcoin not only got rejected once, it didn't got rejected twice, not only 3 times, but right now officially 4 times in a row, we've got rejected by this most important level of resistance. So yeah, for me as well, this is one crucial and critical and important level that we need to be breaking above if we want to be confirming a bullish trend here. So for all the bulls out there, for everyone who wants to be opening a long position, I already explained my strategy a while ago. If I want to be opening a long position, I need to see a break above the red line of resistance. If we do break above it, I will be the first one that will be opening a long position on this exact retest of this very important level of previous resistance, or even already in a long position once we do officially confirm a close above the red box of resistance. So that is my strategy. That is the way how I think you should be trading. At least this is how I will be trading myself, because yeah, of course, I'm not a financial advisor, but this is the way how I will be opening my trades myself in the coming days ahead of ourselves. And if we're really also going to be looking at the 4-hourly time frame for Bitcoin, I mean, I'm actually very worried, because currently on the 4-hourly time frame, we can see that the RSI has been forming a significant lower high, while the price action, in fact, has been starting a higher high, what means that we're currently forming a bearish divergence here on the 4-hourly time frame for Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is creating a bearish divergence right now in the 4-hourly time frame, and this is definitely leading towards some more bearish price action in the exact moment of recording. So this is of course not looking very strong, and actually, like, the reason why I don't really like the price structure right now here is because we're basically forming an exact double top right here, and like I told you, we're forming somewhat of an M pattern, right? And those are usually very bearish bias patterns that tend to be breaking towards the downside as well. So Bitcoin performing an M pattern with a bearish divergence with a potential double top right here as well. So yeah, that's the reason why I am currently a little bit careful for the imminent short term. And the only way how I will be flipping bullish on Bitcoin and open, of course, my next big long position is, like I told you just a moment ago, if we do break above that red box of resistance. And if you actually want to be benefiting from this free $1,000 to open a free trade on Bybit, don't forget to check out the link in the description, because for anyone who right now signs up a new account on Bybit, deposit $1,000, will be able to claim a free $1,000 airdrop position in Ethereum. So make sure to benefit from it. Currently, there's only 9% supply left here, and it is first come first serve, so make sure to be quick. Sign up a new account, deposit $1,000 and claim your free $1,000 airdrop position, long or short. What is basically a free $1,000 position. So make sure to check it out right now. It is definitely very worth it. Furthermore, talking about my big reason why I expect that in the coming 5 days, in the coming 6 days, I am expecting the big daily volume, the big daily volatility, I should say, because like you can currently see on the 2-day time frame, the Bollinger Bands is squeezing the price action in significantly, just like it was doing here back in the September 2021 move, and just also like here back in November 2021. Basically, what we can see, the width of the Bollinger Bands is very tight, and like you can see, every single time the width of the Bollinger Bands is as tight as it is currently, historically speaking, we have seen big volatility right here, and due to that reason, I am also expecting that it is once again going to be happening for Bitcoin. Big volatility is going to be imminent, and the reason why I'm saying 6 days is because in exactly 6 days from now on, we will be having the inflation reports in the US. Currently, the forecast is 8.2%. So if it is going to be anywhere below the 8.2% inflation for the US, of course, we're expecting there's going to be a significant pump and the markets will be probably climb up significantly. However, if it's going to be higher than anticipated, just like last week, we will be most likely and most certainly see, of course, a big drop off in price action. So yes, there's only 6 days left till the inflation reports are going to come once again here. And due to that fact, we are once again going to be expecting big volatility happening in the coming 6 days, because usually the days towards the inflation reports, there is usually a lot of volatility. And of course, on the day itself and the report time itself, also volatility tends to spike up here. And it makes a lot of sense if we're also looking at the Bollinger Bands right now to expect major market volatility anytime soon here, because you can also see this Bollinger Bands right here. It is getting squeezed up like crazy. We have literally not seen such a narrow Bollinger Bands for a very long time, and due to that reason, I am definitely ready for a big move anytime soon. Furthermore, daily time frame for Bitcoin, yes, we did broke above one downward sloping resistance line. The other one and the other important levels of resistance not broken above yet here. Still interesting to see that we did broke the downtrend from the previous all-time high, so that is still making me bullish. Here on this downtrend right here on the daily time frame, Bitcoin, in fact, still trading in a descending triangle, and I've been talking about this pattern for quite a while right now, and still I've said every single time, in order for me to flip bullish, I need to see this break above the down sloping resistance line. If we just see another rejection, it is just another rejection, and we will be most likely once again retest that trampoline. And like we do know, the more times we're going to jump on a trampoline, the more times and the more likely it is going to be that we're actually going to be breaking the support and that we're going to be falling down here. So yes, if we're once again going to come down towards those levels around $18,000, I definitely will be extremely worried for Bitcoin. Furthermore, the last thing I want to be discussing is definitely the rejection we've seen on the 3-day time frame. Of course, on the 3-day time frame, on this time frame right here, I'm feeling pretty bullish. We're creating a bullish divergence. We're performing and creating a bullish bias reversal pattern. Only the question and only the thing we're waiting for right now is, of course, that bullish breakout to be occurring. So let's see how it's going to be playing out here. But so far, we have not seen a breakout yet here. But once we do break out, you will be the first one to know here on this channel. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel right now here. Smash up that like button if you do enjoy the daily content. And of course, check out the videos that are currently popping up above if you want to be making money with either of these two passive ways of creating income. So thank you so much for watching towards this amazing new video here on the channel. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.